Everybody and their nana making videos on the new Call of Duty 2017 leak. Me trying to be different, I'm going to do exactly the same thing and talk about the new COD 2017. Now, this is interesting because obviously Zombies is going to be coming to the 2017 version of COD, whatever we're going to be getting. Eli, what are we going to be getting, you may ask? Well, just last night, apparently COD 2017 was leaked, the concept art, and it gives us a good idea of what it's all going to be about. You can see from the concept poster, it's called Call of Duty WW2, World War II, very original. This is probably one of the simplest names we've had for a COD since COD 4. I mean, you can't get any more simple than that. You could have just Call of Duty, but... Anyway, this leak shows us that COD 2017 will be set in World War II. You can see we've got loads of box art here, and honestly, whether this leak is real or fake, we don't know. By the way, if you want to check out the source for this, I will leave it down in the description, but the person who shared this actually is reliable for releasing leaks from Call of Duty. In fact, if I remember correctly, it was this person the same time last year who leaked Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It may have been Advanced Warfare, one of the two, but the source that this comes from is actually quite reliable. And looking at the box art and the concept images, you have to say if these are fake, they've done quite a good job. Now, we do know for COD 2017 that they are going back to their roots, which means boots on the ground, no flying around. When they say they're going back to their roots, I mean, it could have meant anything from a Modern Warfare game to a World War I, a World War II game, but I honestly would have said that it's very likely we were going to be getting a World War II game even before this leak. I think Activision knew that we were tired of this futuristic setting, and then probably not also wanting to go to the modern era. I would have thought they said, you know what, let's take it back to the roots, to the very beginning, to, you know, the First and Second World War, and it looks like COD 2017 will be set during World War II. The roots of COD all started during World War II, and it was that way for a very long time. COD 1, COD 2, COD 3, then COD World at War, all of those that were set in World War II. So the roots of COD, the very beginning, is the World War II setting. That is literally all of the information we have right now, but during this time, I believe it's like May, late April, early May, we get the trailer or a teaser for COD 2017. So we're only going to have to wait a month until we get an official teaser, so you can expect a load of leaks like this to be releasing now. But the juicy part about this for me, since I am a Zombies YouTuber, is what does this mean for Zombies? Now, a while ago I actually made a video, I didn't release it, so I don't know, I wasn't sure of the response it would get, but I was quite skeptic on actually getting Zombies this year. We've had so many, or so much Zombies over the past years. We've had it like 3 years in a row now, then we had a break, and then we also had it, so almost 4 years in a row we've had Zombies, and I was thinking if we get it once again, are we actually gonna get tired of this game mode? It doesn't exactly feel fresh when we're getting it every year, but the fact that we're going back to World War II, and we know from a few leaks, and if you go onto some of the developers' Twitter pages working at Sledgehammer Games, it says that they are working on Zombies. So if we've got Zombies in a World War II setting, does this mean we have Nazi zombies coming back? And that actually makes me really excited again for Zombies, a new take from Sledgehammer Games, not Exo Zombies. If we're having Nazi zombies back in World War II, that means to me that Sledgehammer have got to put a real decent story in this. We don't have exosuits, we don't have all this futuristic technology to mess about with. The game simply, if they do nothing with it, will be very boring, which means if we're getting Nazi zombies, they have to put a hell of a good story in that to make it interesting. And that is what actually makes me really excited for this. Not only a World War II setting from COD, which everyone has been wanting for a very long time. I mean, I wouldn't have minded a present day setting, a Modern Warfare, but a World War II setting is still just as good, and the best part for me is the fact that we know Zombies is coming, and this can only mean right that Nazi Zombies is back. It's now up to Sledgehammer Games to give us a really good story. If they can implement science into this, maybe a bit of mythology, give us something that is up to par or just as good as what we got from Treyarch back in the World at War days and Black Ops 1, then actually this could be the revival of COD. There we go, guys. Please expect so many more leaks coming out over this next month, and then the official trailer should be here in just over a month. I will be covering all of this on the channel since this is a COD channel, though you should note that zombies usually isn't teased or given to us until like September time, nearly until the launch of COD. Hopefully they'll give us something just a little bit earlier. So if you're excited, leave a like rating. For more Call of Duty and especially zombies videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.